Hello and welcome. I am Twin of Keller Williams Realty in Bellevue, Washington. Today I invite back for us June Liu of Churchill Mortgage. Welcome to June. So great to see you. Always great to see you.
Yes, it's been a while. Thank you for the invite.
Thank you. Thank you for coming here. So, as you know, we as real estate industry specialists are always working hard to bring resources to our clients in our community to benefit you. So, if you are a first-time home buyer and you want to lower your monthly mortgage, you should tune in and listen to this. Alrighty, June, if you can please give us some ideas of programs that are going to help lower the monthly mortgage for our clients.
Well, first, let me explain how these programs become about, right? Because we're living in a very expensive area where home prices are so high that people can't afford to buy an average home in our area, right? It's like $800,000 for an average home, right? And who can afford that? So these programs come out to bridge the affordability gap that we're experiencing. Maybe many people can only afford a $600,000 home. So how can they get into an area at $800,000, right? There's a gap of like $100,000 to $200,000. So these programs are meant to bridge that gap. That means they'll give you additional loan, but they call it down payment assistance, right? That you have to pay back. It's not forgivable. It's not a grant. It's a loan that you have to pay back. But it's with no payment, zero interest or very little interest, right? But the key is no payment. So you're making a payment at a $600,000 level to get into an $800,000 home. So that's the whole idea of a lot of these down payment
assistance. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's going to really help boost some of our clients who are struggling to make that first move to get into a house and build equity over time.
That's right. Also, it helps stabilize the market too, because you know that because interest rates are so high, home prices have kind of stabilized and stagnant a little bit. Maybe there's more inventory out of the markets because people aren't buying as fast as they used to, right? Because the interest rate being so high. Well, this is one of the solutions to help bridge that as well, because if your payment is lower, you can afford to buy, and that helps stabilize the real estate market in this area as well.
Yeah. So I know there are many programs. Can you give some of those names off so our audience know potentially what they may be benefiting from? And it's not just buyers, it can be sellers as well. Keep in mind that if you as a seller, if your home, your product gets more people able to buy it, naturally you're going to get a better selling price at the end of the day. So this is going to benefit everybody. Okay. Well, what are those programs?
And also, some of these programs are not just for a first-time home buyer. People who have owned a home can also buy, but they're limited, right? They don't give as much as if you're a first-time home buyer. So I want to make sure that people understand that if you are not a first-time home buyer, there are some programs that will help you and doesn't require that you are a first-time home buyer.
Okay. What are their names?
Okay, so the Covenant is one that is very popular right now. It's designed for people who are descendant of a Washingtonian. That means that you have to have a parent, grandparents, or direct descendant of somebody that lived here before 68, because they want to help people that have been here for a while, that have roots here, right? So the first thing is you have to have family that lived here before 68. You have to be a first-time home buyer. The benefit is that they're going to give you 20% to put down, and also finance your closing costs. Right?
Oh, so, fantastic!
Yeah, so that allows you not to have PMI. Right, and if you have 20% to put down up to $150,000, right. So let's say somebody's trying to buy an $800,000 home. Right now, you can knock off $150,000 of payment off of that home, right? So you're really financing just $600 or whatever you're buying, right? Plus, we'll finance the closing costs, so you can go in without any money, right?
Yeah. Now, how do you qualify?
It's based on income. So every county has income limit, right? So you can't exceed that income limit, right? And also too that you qualify based on your income and your debt, like a normal program.
Yeah. Right? So for example, now we work mostly in King County, other counties as well. So let's talk about King County, Snohomish, And Pierce County, what are those income levels that we should be aware of?
So it's 100% of average median income AMI, right?
Okay.
So in King County it's 147,400, and in Pierce County it's 112,300, right? So every county has a different income limit.
I know a lot of
Right.
people who are going to qualify. Our community, our clients definitely fit into
Right.
this category.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And they have to be first-time home buyers.
For the covenant, but there are other programs that you're not requiring that
I
you be a
gotcha.
first-time home buyer.
Okay. Okay. So essentially, the point that we're driving across here is there is an affordability gap, and we are bringing you the resources, and we want to be able to help our clients afford their home and get your foot in the door and build equity over time. Right?
The cool thing is there are other programs that come out to work in conjunction with the covenant. Like for instance, there is a fund for people with disability. So if you or your family have a disability, you can get an additional up to another 100,000. So maybe you get 150 from the covenant, another 100 from a pool of disability funds. So now you're really bridging a gap of like, 250,000, right? Maybe there is an additional funds out there that right now that are coming out to help people to pay off certain debt to help you qualify, because maybe some people are debt heavy. How do we consolidate those debt or pay down those debt to be able to increase your buying power? So there are other programs that work in conjunction with this, and we call them layering, in order to maximize the buying power or lower the payment where you can afford it. Right?
Yeah, and we really want to drive home the point that as we are helping buyers gain footing in the home market, we're also helping sellers get the most for your home. So it really does benefit everyone and stabilize the market as a whole. And today, I especially want to bring June to you because she is a commission trained lender.
Yeah, a lot of these programs you have to be certified. Your company has to be certified. You have to be certified in order to do some of these products, right? To lend these products. So sometimes buyer will go to a place that's not approved or certified, and they heard, the program's not available. That's not necessarily true. It's just maybe that institution is not certified to do the product.
Yeah, I gotcha. So stay tuned. We are going to continue to roll out many more informational videos, and we're going to put on the screen here for you our contact information, because we are the people who are going to help you find out what resources you can benefit from and how you're going to get there. We're going to walk that journey with you. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Thank you, June.